all right, boys. JP React in the building. Another video. Um, this time around is football biggest hits. I'm back on my football train. Last week or so, I reacted to a video called Football 101. And hey, come with me as I am back on this journey, this football journey, because before the NFL season start, I'll be ready. I'll be ready. Or even before college football start, I'll be ready. Not ready, but I will know what's going on. And I've always been a football fan, but now I'm taking the step to actually learn every single, not every single thing, of course, but learn the basis. And if you know me, and if you don't, but my team is the Kansas Chiefs, I'm a bandwagoner. I'm sorry. But hey, let's get into this. This is biggest hits of 2024, 2025. So, yep.
Are getting exploited by Murray in this offense. Oh, my goodness.
Lit up. My goodness. Quincy Williams.
What tight end can go in there? What can he actually do to help us gain yards on offense?
On the corner here. Oh, my goodness. What a hit as Lamb got smoked by Will Harris.
Breaks a tackle down the sideline.
Oh,
and he took a hard hit.
It also helped that they have pads.
Here's
I think
De'Ami
it does
Brown
help.
breaking tackles and then gets drilled.
I think that's why they also don't care about hitting anybody, because they have
Over the
other
top, it's
pads. Not that
complete
it's
to
not
Tremble. Fumble. Lost
bad,
it.
but golly.
Bears recover.
The injury.
Stafford on third down. Stafford throws. It is nearly intercepted on the deflection. There is a
Rookie Gould on the return from the 5. And a big hit at the 25-yard line.
He got smoked.
What a tackle
Whoa.
there.
Other side, he's got some
Golly.
worthy. Oh, gets smoked. Malik Mustafa, that's the second time he's lit somebody up today.
This is Wilson turns the corner. He's got a first down. Goes up in the air, and he's met by Quandre Diggs.
You mentioned fan experience. What are some of the new things fans can expect? Oh my goodness. That is a huge hit that Snoop.
Well, he was right on the fallout, so it
somewhat sliding.
wasn't as big of a hit.
open. McLaurin. Oh, and he gets hit. He is whopped and holds on. That was Hamilton, and that's going to...
Now fake. And right back to the man he faked it to. Irving takes a lick from A.J. Terrell. Late pressure, leaves it deep, and it's incomplete. Bo Melton had his hands up, and now we get a flag. Bryant.
This one will be returned from the goal line. And the ball's out as Bigsby gets drilled.
God. Play.
Short pass down the middle. Oh, knocked away. Big time hit by Taylor Britt.
On the shoulder,
And
too.
picked up on the ricochet by Bateman. The rushing 4. He's going deep for Coleman. And broken up. Flag thrown. Cam Smith was back there.
You know what's crazy? Getting hit like that when you're trying to catch the ball and you're still in the air, man. That must hurt bad. Good. Like that must be crazy, actually.
Rattler with a fake and a throw, and that's Olave. Hit hard with a first down. Ball comes out. Let's see if they're going to call that.
Here's an end zone shot too high, and a big hit from Hamilton on the tight end, Otten. Wow. Williams comes back to Kmet, getting hit hard by Petrie, and a flag comes in.
Yeah, you guys move.
Runs out to the right, throws to the right. It was caught by Harrison Bryant, but then he was absolutely
Really
remarkable what they did a year ago, and that continues this year.
Look at this run returned by Marcus Jones. Knocked out by Phillips. Another special. Down.
Again, it's Smith. 3 straight throws to him to start this drive, and he gets crunched. But Christian Boyd coming back and hitting him.
Bobbled, and then grabbed, he'll give it a go.
Like, that is good. That's a good hit. No, I mean, like, that is a good hit. That is a good hit. In terms of trying to get the person down, and it was safe, because, like, he hit most of the time with his shoulder. It wasn't on a difficult angle. and it wasn't with his head, and the person coming in wasn't also in a weird position. So that was a safe hit actually. A safe, good, practical, and efficient.
Side. And Derek Carr throws high to Olave. Boy, he took a hit. That's going to be a defenseless receiver. Flags came flying everywhere. First and long. Prescott to throw. Pressure. He is decked. Dalvin Tomlinson flying through the middle and a sack to start. For
Play action. Hill flowing that way. He'll dump it off, and Hill gets jarred. The ball comes loose. It is incomplete. Buda Baker. Short.
John Cena. Snackdown. Dr. Upstick. Snackdown. Another day, another drumstick.
Come on, bro.
Bijan Robinson gets popped, and he didn't get it. C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
First and goal. Out of the timeout. Watson shimmies to the 10 and gets blasted by Dorrance Armstrong.
he's going to run, get the first down. And he stopped there. Took a tough hit, but he made it. Yeah, Jason. Second and 15, another completion, but it was dropped by Chris Olave. It's picked up by Antoine Winfield back the other way. They let this play go on.
Johnson, pocket collapsing, and he's in trouble. Down he goes. Mario Edwards with the sack. The fan
Gets away. Ad-libbing this one, flips it across the field, and he got a late hit. And a flag comes down.
And Book launches one. He's got a receiver, and
ball's out.
ball is absolutely dislodged.
Holy smokes.
for Cincinnati.
Crosby got an early start, and he absolutely blasts Joe Burrow.
Man, I'm pretty sure some people come here with built up anger. And some people come here with built up anger. Like when they come, they're going for hate. There is no what. It's very ill intention. It's not good. It's not pretty. I'm pretty sure some of them do that.
Set up the screen. Oh, it's blown up by Dean. Flag is down. Dean with a big hit.
Driving a four-play drive. That was huge. Flacco near side of the field looking for Mitchell, and there's the flag.
Yes, sir.
Setting up a screen, and the Chiefs are there to pounce on him. Nick Bolton comes right in on all.
Quick throw, sideline. Slayton knocked away by Fitzpatrick. Again. Yeah. Singer over the middle. He's got another first down. And it took a pop that time was McBride, I think. Yeah. Remember, he just came back.
Shotgun for Daniels. Daniels gets rid of it quickly. Catch made, and a quick stamp. Eckler.
On second down.
Pressure. Off the edge. DB blitz. Bucks kick to the 2-yard line. On the return, man, Sims. Sionevaki.
Jones steps.
But a hit must feel good when you the person like tackling. It must feel good when it's like good tackling and like you make it happen and the person goes down. Man, and he just kind of gets stuck in here. Yeah, you get him.
And floats one perfectly. Malik Neighbors with a block. Hit hard inside the 15-yard line. But the Giants with a big play.
Here they're going to flip it to Turpin to try to get a little trickery there, and he gets belted. Oh, my, what a hit from Kyle Hamilton, who took his helmet off.
That's Javon Bullard, the rookie, second-round pick out of Georgia. On that play. Ooh, Jackson on the return, and he gets smoked. Just smoked.
High in the air. Oh, Mims gets walloped. He tried to range over there. A flag is thrown. Mims.
Houston.
Handoff. Cook bounces to the outside. Can't turn the corner. And he gets stamped on the play by Lassiter.
So much more than just football. It's about being part of the resurrection, one of America's greatest cities.
No question about that. There's Kamara making the grab. But
Pocket looking, evades to the right. He could keep it himself.
Big hit at the 1-yard line. Flag is down in the end zone. Block and play. Second down, Irving again. Oh, my goodness. A stutter step, and then he got absolutely smoked. Lenoir.
Murray dumps it off. McBride short of the first down. And wow. He and Brian Branch talk about a
Clock-eating drive continues. Winston, couple of pumps. Boy, Tillman gets blown up.
Lifty leads down to the football. Prescott back on it. Timeout Dallas. Back to the 5.
They're down at 17. Carr's pass complete, and then Cabrera is body checked by Hughes.
Some sort of programming bias, I think. Because that's going to be a storyline.
So if your QB gets sacked, the pass is incomplete, right? Yeah, I don't know. You tell me. I think the pass will be incomplete.
Vel Bailey got his hand on that one.
Williams, the back. They get by Jet. Oh, he's locked up the middle. Hit hard on the play. Butler. Matthew Butler and others.
underneath Kyle Pitts got promptly hit by Alontae Taylor, and it kind of seems like in addition to...
It's a desperate game. Oh, and open in the middle of the field. Darius Slayton inside the 5 and a first and goal.
Stafford now on 3rd and 3. What a hit, knocking the ball out of the hands of Atwell.
They give it to Henry, and Henry breaks free and goes shoulder to shoulder with Owusu.
On average, how many players make it through the season without being injured on average? Because it looks like, man, it's gonna be so much hammies, injuries. There's gonna be so much meniscus tear. There's gonna be so much ligaments injuries, and dang, it just looks like there's gonna be a lot of injuries, to be honest. A lot of injuries.
Koromoa.
Burns here.
Burns coming right in the middle, hit Burrow, the pass is incomplete. Big call, Chris, and Burrow took the worst of...
Oh, he gets walloped. What a hit.
Stafford is able to find Cup. And Cup hangs on, survives the hit by Kendall Fuller.
Has time and delivers a strike across the middle. And the catch is made by Palmer, who takes a big hit from Buda Baker. But they get the...
Here's Eckler. Eckler drilled to the turf at the 37-yard line. Let's see CJ.
Fired over the middle into traffic and incomplete and busted up at the last moment. Intended for
and to take care of the blitzing linebacker on the outside.
Maybe look at Franklin. Franklin meets Aaron Jones for the tackle.
Stafford, Williams, what a hit by Buda Baker. Rams have to call their last timeout to hit the field goal, but Buda Baker.
Very gifted offense.
Here is Gibbs sprinting up. They've got another big run. Gets a big hit from Wilson, but he still picked up 10.
If you get hit, while you're trying to cross that yellow line, I think that's the first down. If you get hit on that line, do you go back still, or you completed the first down at least? I don't know. You tell me.
And there is a loose ball that is being ruled.
It is Montgomery. Bouncing off tackle. Will not be denied. First bangs him down. Gain of 9.
That's a good hit, man. Good grief. Sheesh. Wow, that was biggest hit of the 24-25 NFL season. Man, you know what? I think, and this is just my personal opinion, playing rugby a little bit, I think being efficient and effective, if the NFL start trying to take that route in terms of tackling, there will be more efficient tackling. But I also understand it's entertainment. It's entertainment at the end of the day. this guy, because there's some hits, man, that when you take it, I don't think you make it back to yourself. I just don't think so. And I understand they got the pads, the helmet, and everything, bro. But man, I'm telling you, brother, you get one of those. I don't know, man. All right, guys, this was the biggest hits reaction. And if you have any reaction, go in the comment below. Subscribe to my channel. Turn on your bell notification. Hey, man, do what you gotta do. Get the part. Go and subscribe, man. Get it, brother. Get it, everyone. Thanks. Bye.